Hello friends and welcome to my channel OrgaNatic. Everyone is familiar with Kinder chocolate eggs, so you have probably seen these plastic containers with a toy inside. Today I'll share 10 tips on how to reuse them in the household. If you like videos about home organization, please subscribe to my channel and let's get started. Let's begin with something that's relevant during this time. In our current circumstances, we often have to wear a mask. One way to always have a spare in a clean and safe place is to keep it in a Kinder egg pot. Fold it tightly, shove it inside the pot, and you are done. It's very convenient to keep it in your purse. You can take it to the next level and poke 2 holes in a smaller part of the pot with a push pin or something similar. Insert a keychain ring through it and it becomes like a trinket. We are all familiar with razor blades. Usually they come with a protective cover. It helps a blade to last longer and protects from accidental cuts. But sometimes they get lost. That's when a Kinder container can serve you well. Start with marking the inside of the egg pot according to the razor side. Then carefully cut this part with a paper knife. And you get a homemade razor cover that you can even take on a trip. Easter was here, so get as many empty Kinder containers as possible. We are gonna need them to make a lottery game for a big party. To do this, you need to prepare the main prize, a few small ones, and different tasks for the contestants. Now type on a computer or write by hand the word prize on one piece of paper and write the tasks on the rest. If you are doing this for the kids, then write something like read a poem or what's 3 by 7 and so on. Contestants get a small prize like a candy for completing the task. One lucky person who pulls out the pot with the word prize gets the main prize. How annoying it is when your earphones get tangled, even though you do your best to fold it neatly. And if you put it in your purse, there is a chance they'll break. Let's try a different way. Fold them into the Kinder container, and that's it. Now your earbuds will be totally safe. Kinder container is really useful on trips. It only takes a few seconds to make a toothbrush head cover. All you have to do is to cut a hole with a knife in a bigger part of the container and stick a brush in it. It can also be useful at home, especially when the sink is near a toilet and the brushes get exposed to germs every time the toilet is flushed. Once I was going on a trip and wanted to take a cream with me. Unfortunately, the bottle was too big and it wasn't practical to take it on a road. Since I couldn't find an empty container to pour it in, I used a Kinder pot. Take a look at how convenient and mobile it is. I use them all the time now whenever I need to take a thick cream on a trip. As a mother, I've been saved by this next life hack multiple times. Kids love lollipops, but if it is too big for a child, they most likely are not gonna finish it. This is where the Kinder egg comes in handy. Cut a hole in the base of the container with a paper knife, and now you can store a lollipop left over. How do you like this idea? Take a bunch of Kinder containers and cut them in half. We'll only need the bigger parts. We are also going to need paint. You can use them like a stamp to paint a picture. These spots fit perfectly in children's tiny hands and will help to occupy them for the whole evening. And now let's make an organizer for needles with our own hands. We will need a sponge for that. Luckily, I still have scraps from the sponge I used in my other video, where I showed how to make a different kind of organizer. The concept here is the same. Use the Kinder pot as a mold to cut the sponge to fit. Then use a glue gun to secure the cut-out sponge piece inside the pot. Now it's ready for the needles. I think it turned out really nice and cute. It's really uncomfortable to watch something on your phone when it's positioned like this. Can the Kinder containers help us out here too? Of course they can! Take two identical halves of the containers and cut the holes like this. All done! You can take these DIY phone stands with you anywhere. They are light and small. If you like this video, please show it to me by hitting the like button. Please subscribe to my channel if you are new. See you next week. Bye bye!